Well, good morning again. It's time to get back out on the river. Been looking forward to getting back to the spot for some time now, with the really warm spring that we've been having. Today I'm joined by Jesse, who's kind of behind my head there, putting his line in now. And we've baited the area. As soon as we got here, about maybe half hour, 45 minutes ago, we've been setting up and just chatting for a bit. We haven't been out since we were ice fishing. So just catching up a bit. I've got my line in, he's just getting his out now, and we'll see what happens. See if those, see if the carp are gonna set those alarms off for us this morning, and hopefully we'll get into them. Stick with us.
Come on, I gotta stick it to him.
Well, finally, it's been several hours of just the odd bumps here and there, but the sun's out, it's hot. We finally got a hookup. Nice big drop back bite, going under Jesse's line. I don't think it's a big fish, but it's nice to finally get one on the end. Not quite ready. Strong fish, not big, but strong. There we go, he's in the net. All right, let's get this fish weighed up and get a look at him. Okay, here we go. Our efforts have paid off. A long wait for a bite. 16 pounds, 7 ounces. Great way to start off. Finally start off today. We got a few more hours. We're going to see what else we can get into. This beauty fell victim to the D-rig again. Oily pop-up corn. Fish with an inline pair lead. Nice big drop back bite, so they're not really aggressively taken, but man, a nice short, fat fish. What a beauty. Let's get him back. Let's get this fish back. Yeah.
Well, it's only been a couple of minutes, maybe 10 minutes since we got that last fish. And I'm just stuck into another one. He's taking me around Jesse's line. They're strong today. Good battle. Net. Yeah. Another one. This one a little bit smaller. 14-12. Got them in the same spot, same bait. Only 10 minutes after the first fish. So maybe they're starting to turn on in this warm weather. Let's get Jesse to get his line over there before he has to go, see if he can peg 1 or 2 fish. Really happy now picking it up, getting into some good fish, good quality fish. What a beauty. Let's get him back. Yes. Well, it's getting to be about midday now. It's quite hot. We've got some clouds rolling in. They are expecting a storm to hit us at some point around midday or so. So we'll see if the pressure change maybe turns the fish on a little bit more. We've gotten 2 so far, but that's it. It's been slow for about the last 15-20 minutes. So hopefully we'll get a couple more. Jesse's just recast. He's going to be leaving shortly, so hopefully he'll get one in before he has to take off. But it's been quite fun fishing with him again, as it always is. Now, one of the things that I'm doing that's a little bit different than normal, I'm using my traditional baiting technique, you know, the slingshot, throwing maize out, throwing some loose boilies out. But I've also been utilizing a throwing stick. And, you know, there's tons of videos online about how to use a throwing stick. I actually made my own out of a aluminum pole and just put a handle on it, put the right curve in it with the help of my uncle. And man, can I ever launch, you know, 1 or 2 boilies at a time way out there. And what I've done is I've actually launched them up and down this shoreline here, both ways, as well as the opposite bank, just trying to leave a trail of breadcrumbs for fish to follow, kind of get them in a feeding mode and track into where my main baited area is, and in turn my hook bait. So far, pretty steady activity with bumps and probably liners. We've gotten 2 fish. Hopefully we'll get a few more before the day is out. It's nice when I can't get the good arc to get it really way out there. The curve puts a backspin on it and it'll actually skip out a little bit further than where it lands, so I'm getting more activity right where I put it. Yeah, they're flying. And like I said, just trickling it, a few here and there, kind of helps bring the fish in, gives them that feeding mode. They want to look for more of that scent, and with the current, it's going to help bring them into the baited area. So definitely glad I've managed to get this put together. I think it's going to be a huge tool to really help in my arsenal towards getting these bigger carp more consistently.
Well, still waiting for a bite. It's been a while. Still got a chance. We'll see what happens.
But I wanted to tell you a little bit about something that I've gotten myself involved in. The Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority has a program in place to help keep track of the fish that people are targeting and also people are keeping. Within the Welland River, which is where I'm fishing today, and some of the tributaries. And I think this is quite important, something that we definitely want to help out with if we can. You know, all it takes is just jotting down some notes. When you get a hold of them, I'll put the number on the screen so that you can get a hold of them through their website or through the phone number, whichever is easiest. And they'll send you out a fishing diary for the Welland River watershed, and it's just something that you can do. I have all my stuff in separate notes, and I transfer it in later. But you track down, you know, the date, the time, the type of fishing that you were doing, the number of people that you were with, what you were targeting, how many were actually kept, how many were released, the length of the fish, and you know, the types of lures and stuff that you were using. And then the next page is also there for a lot of other notes, anything else you want to add, you know, bird life, animals, things like that you might have seen while you were out fishing. I think it's really important. It's definitely something that people should be involved in. And the neat thing is that they also have prizes at the end of the season. So you send these back in at the end of the season, hopefully full. Hopefully you've gotten more than just one filled up. It's been getting out enough. And there's different prizes that are in place. I think the lady had mentioned to me, like you could win a gift card or something for the most creative diary, or the most informative diary, things like that. So it's definitely something that I think everybody should look into. And as I said, I'll post the information on the screen there and in the comments section, so you can, you know, get yourself set up with one as well. And yeah, really important. Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority, tracking fish, you know, what people are catching, what people are keeping, something that we should all be doing anyways. Definitely check it out. I think it's worthwhile. Well, we're down to the last knockings for the day. I'm pretty much ready to pack it in. Most of the gear's put away. The line's still out for probably about another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll be heading home. You know, it was great to get out this morning and do some fishing with Jesse. Haven't had the chance to fish with him since we were out ice fishing back in January. So, you know, great to spend some time with him, catching up, you know, getting a few fish. But it's been about 3 hours since I've had a bite. Time to pack it in. I got to head home and, you know, take care of the family and, you know, so many other things that we all have to do that, you know, that's why we can't spend all our time fishing, right? You know, spend some time with the kids. Make sure you get that time in. So I'm glad to have gotten out. It's been a wonderful day out here. Nice weather, not too bad. And, until next time, enjoy your time in the water.